Mama Mwaime Ali, Chantal Wanjiru Msomo, Shigunzi Michelle Katema, Susan Magoti Machuki, Susan Nyambura Wangari, Susan Nyangonge Nyakundi, Susan Waithera Mwangi, Sylvia Wakonyo Mwaura, Veronica Mudheu, Vivian Mwema Kiondi, Warui Wangari Esther, Wendy Wanja Wairimu, Yvette Mbone Odiege, Yvonne Ruth Wambui, Zainab Ramadhan Mohammed. I have the honor to present and recommend the graduates of Boma International Hospitality College Certificate of Competence in Food and Beverage Service Techniques.
Acting on the recommendations of the BHC Academic Board and by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors, I hereby confer upon each of you Certificate of Competence in Food and Beverage Service Techniques with all its rights, privileges and honors thereto appertaining to this award. Congratulations.
Thank you. The chief guests and BIHC Academic Board, with your permission, it is my honor to present to you the following candidates who have satisfied the requirements for the award of Certificate of Competence in Food Production Techniques. Abigail Ndunge Mweni. Abigail Ndunge Mweni. Alice Kerubo Marube. Alwia Said Ahmed, Anita Mudheu Kata, Ann Karen Adhiambo, Ann Joki Mwangi, Anna Akinyi Ogoga, Benjamin Musyoka Maluki, Benson Makau Mutisia, Benta Atieno Ouma, Banis Wanjiku Tharane, Banis Wanjiku Musembi, Betty Kainyu, Bolivia Kitonga Musengo, Brian Ngwaire Lulahi, Bruce Ori Tonga, Caroline Waithira Wangeshi, Christine Mwelu Mutua, Cynthia Achieng Pesa, Cynthia Atieno, Dan Pascal Mulama, Dorothy Ahadho, Edmond Areba Ndemu, Elizabeth Watiru Kaigwi, Esther Kanyasa, Bosibori Patrick, Faith Achieng Ochieng, Faith Mweni Kelly, Festo Musheke Kanyi, Francisca Mwende Mutuku, Grace Makulu, Helen Achieng, Ian Mute Thiagau, Isaac Opondo Onyango, Joyce Auma Mate, Kamau Alice Wangui, Kame Guya Aisako, Kelly Angela Achieng, Kelvin Odhiambo Abongo, Kevin Moma Agwenyi, Kipngetich Lawrence, Lavenda Okumu, Lea Wangari Kuria, Nyanguthi Nyawira, Lovelyn Wanjiru Mwangi, Lucy Muhonja Ingosi, Lynn Nkatha, Margaret Oluko Otongo, Marion Wambui Kimani, Martha Nabwire, Mary Magdalene Matisa, Masi Mbithe Mutuku, Molly Akinyi Oda, Monica Njoki Mwigai, Maureen Wanyika John, Mutuku Masi Peace, Mwakirani Jane Manga, Nadia Adhiambo Anyama, Dote Terry Mumbi, Nelin Wanjiku Maina, Nerea Opondo, Odoro Ogemo Thomas, Olivia Anyango Ombuya, Ouma Bernard Ochieng, Perez Atieno Okech, Peter Kipkoech Korir, Phyllis Kwamboka Odongo, Philip Semyon, Phoebe Atieno Odhiambo, Regina Mbithi Wambua, Robert Kelly Omondi, Rochelle Anyango, Ronnie Munge Kinuthia, Rose Njeri Amadi, Roslyn Kinya Mudhuri, Salim Juma Salim, Serik Maitha Mongeli, Sheila Kagai Masiko, Sinsla Kemto, Sonia Margaret Wangui, Stephen Celine Achieng, Siombua Kiyoko Winfred, Valentine Atelo Asibiko, Venus Stephanie Wangui Njagi, Veronica Nyokabi Kimari, Veronica Wandi Kioko, Victor Kipchumba Kiprotich, Whitney Tracy Odhiambo, Winnie Adhiambo Nyowino, Winnie Akinyi Omolo, Winnie Kemunto Odongo, Winnie Vusha Kabagi, Yvonne Leila Akinyi. I have the honor to present and recommend the graduates of the Boma International Hospitality College Certificate of Competence in Food Production Techniques.
Acting on the recommendation of the BHC Academic Board and by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors, I hereby confer upon each of you Certificate of Competence in Food Production Techniques with all its rights, privileges, and honors thereto appertaining to this award. Congratulations.
Thank you. The chief guest and the BIHC Academic Board, with your permission, it is my honor to present to you the following candidates who satisfied the requirements for the award of Certificate of Competence in Front Desk Operations Techniques. Abubakar Curtis Masai. Achieng Bernard Owino. Achieng Sharon Adhiambo. Amwai Vanessa Mungole. Velma Atieno. Anthony Maina. Beatrice Katenya Shiundu. Belinda Awor Amin. Bella Anyango Albert. Benson Marega. Brigitta Johannes Olwoch. Barton Melvin Lingondo. Caroline Akinyi Asinali. Caroline Atieno Ogola. Collins Ouma Otieno. Daisy Chepkemoi. Davin Atieno Odhiambo. Deborah Adhiambo Mboya. Doreen Mwambori. Eileen Atieno Opondo. Elizabeth Wambui Kirunyu. Emily Mwemba. Emi Wambui Mwanga. Emily Nzambi Ivue. Enoch Lai Ndinda. Alwoch Nam. Eva Murigi Kahiga. Evelyn Ndene Wairimu. Faith Njoki Wanjiru. Faith Nyambura Nderitu. Fatma Ali Omar. Fatma Bakari Yasin. Grace Mwende Mukai. Hanan Hussein Salim. Hilda Mkambe Malo. Irene Munasia. Jen Faith Wafula. Jen Simanto Lipan. Ali Abubakar. Josephine Nduku Mutisia. Julia Wairimu Njoki. Kevin Ngweya Ngweyo. Hadija Omar Awath. Kinyanjui Shena Njoki. Christy Nyiva Mulela. Lilian Achieng Odhiambo. Lilian Akinyi Ondu. Lily Jimtai Kipsop. Lynette Atieno Achola. Manuel Mwangala. Margaret Achungo. Maritim Beatrice. Mary Achieng. Maureen Juma Wanyama. Maxwell Otieno Onyango. Masi Miroyo, Millicent Mudhoni Muriuki, Mishi Ramadhan Mohamed, Nyaka Stanley Mwandoe, Modesta Wagumba Okero, Monica Jepkemoi Rotich, Maureen Mwende Mutembei, Moses Bryce Otieno Musau, Mugo Jacinta Abigail Kirigo, Naomi Kosgei Kimayo, Naomi Nduku Ndavi, Natalie Atieno Ochieng, Nekoye Victoria, Nelly Mukiri Gakea, Nila Benta Achieng, Noela Akinyi Omondi, Rashid Mamboga, Nyokabi Grace Wangui, Ogola Olima Felix, Ombati Maslin Kerubo, Peter Mburu Wanjiru, Rebecca Adhiambo Osio, Rebecca Wanjiru Wakiuru, Rispa Nyodoro Omondi, Rogers Omondi Ochieng, Sarah Wangari Mwangi, Shalom Buingo Bandu, Sharon Chebet, Sharon Mora Omeri, Stephanie Atieno Abungu, Suzy Kasandi Kidaji, Sylvia Akinyi Otieno, Tekla Achieng, Valerie Nasaka Arwas, Vanessa Gladys Akinyi, Venus Apio Wasonga, Moses Ogada, Victoria Mshote Mwawasi, Victoria Murugi Kariuki, Vincent Kiplagat, Vivian Wanjiru Njuguna, Waidhiri Sentrin Wairimu, Wendy Kivananu, Yvonne Savaya Musami, Zainab Ramadhan Ali. I have the honor to present and recommend the graduates of the Boma International Hospitality College Certificate of Competence in Front Office Desk Techniques.
Acting on the recommendations of the BHC Academic Board and by the virtue of authority vested in me by the Board of Directors, I hereby confer upon each of you Certificate of Competence in Front Desk Operations and Techniques with all its rights, privileges and honors thereto appertaining to this award. Congratulations.
Thank you. The chief guests and the BIHC Academic Board, with your permission, it is my honor to present to you the following candidates who satisfied the requirements for the award of Certificate of Competence in Housekeeping and Laundry Techniques. Anastasia Gadhoni, Anne Priscille Njoki, Anyuo Whitney Anyango, Christabel Mwelu Kasioki, Cynthia Achieng Kibila, David Omondi Musita, David Thuo Kabiru, Dorcas Chepto Ruto, Dorcas Munanie, Esther Wanjiku, Faisal Kiplagat, Gift Akinyi Wanga, Gladys Wanjiku Thuo, Hamston Smith Ogwel, Hilary Odhiambo Owor, Jackson Mutisia Kithuku, Josephine Wambuku Mukuhi, Kelvin Odwiri Okuno, Levi Wangila Ogare, Linda Anyango Aguntho, Liz Anyango Otieno, Mwende Mugambi, Lona Sandra Wangui, Lydia Apio Oginga, Margaret Mbone Mbiji, Melvin Otieno Ochieng, Masi Kinya Kaibu, Mulwa Kithiki, Olivia Namikoe, Oscar Omurocho, Pascal Ochieng, Pauline Mukami Nyakeru, Perez Anyango Ochieng, Quinta Awor Odwori, Rosemary Wangari Njoki, Rosina Njeri Mutua, Ruth Nyamboke Omar, Sharon Nanjila Okumu, Spencer Mutua Ogutu, Sylvia Mkachofi Mwashigadi, Vali Indusa Angushoma, Vali Nyaboke Matara, Victoria Mumbi, Yvonne Kasae Chahasi. I have the honor to present and recommend the graduates of Boma International Hospitality College Certificate of Competence in Housekeeping and Laundry Techniques.
Acting on the recommendation of the BAC Academic Board and by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors, I hereby confer upon each of you the certificate of competence in housekeeping and laundry techniques with all its rights, privileges, and honors thereto appertaining to this award. Congratulations.
Thank you. The chief guests and the BIHC Academic Board, with your permission, it is my honor to present to you the following candidates who satisfied the requirements for the award of Certificate of Competence in Mixology and Bar Operations. Acheng Rispa Odhiambo, Alexina Shigadi Shuma, Alison Makoha Olwana, Angela Florence Achieng, Anthony Maguta Wanjiru, Austin Ludigu Osimbi, Bonareri Elvin Matoke, Brian Otieno, Kareb Murimi Kamau, Celine Nyanguthi Gathekia, Charles Ogada Adipo, Christine Atieno Matego, Collins Mike, Cynthia Anyango, Cynthia Multile, Damaris Murugi, Edwin Manga Moshigadi, Eric Ochieng Orwa, Evans Henry Sungu, Faith Mumbua, George Otieno Opio, George Ouma Omondi, Gladys Anyoma, Hagai Omolo Nyakina, Harriet Wabova, Immaculate Abiero, Irina Cheng Odor, Isabel Mukulu Muthwale, Ivy Murugi Nyaga, Joseph Otieno Ago, Judy Nthenya Matheka, Lucy Mwihaki Kiarie, Lucy Wanjiru Ngige, Lucy Wanjiru Ngige, Manase Wafula Chesoili, Mary Nzilani Kita, Mary Wanjiku Mbugwa, Medrin Wanjiku Ronge, Masi Wangari, Miriam Akinyi Omondi, Mutuiri Kendi Valentine, Nancy Wairimu Kariuki, Natalie Jumwa Katana, Ngugi Ann Katha, Nicholas Mutua Mbolu, Nympha Mubaka, Patricia Arembo Owino, Fanis Nanjala Wepo, Phoebe Akinyi Otieno, Sabina Sandra Ogola, Sami Otieno Olo, Sharon Abingo, Shalin Nyambura Kariuki, Stacy Odera, Stacy Kemunto, Wambui Maxwell Ndishu, Wesley Mutinda Kitheka. I have the honor to present and recommend the graduates of the Boma International Hospitality College Certificate of Competence in Mixology and Bar Operations.
Acting on the recommendation of the BHC Academic Board and by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors, I hereby confer upon each of you Certificate of Competence in Mixology and Bar Operations with all its rights, privileges, and honors thereto appertaining to this award. Congratulations.
Thank you. The chief guests and the BIHC Academic Board, with your permission, it is my honor to present to you the following candidates who satisfied the requirements for the award of Certificate of Competence in Pastry and Baking Techniques. Agnes Wanjiku Maina, Beryl Wanjira Stephen, Betinda Bettina Mutinda Musia, David Ochieng Nyagilo, Dorcas Lavenda Busiega, Elias Yawe Odhiambo, Eunice Achieng Okoth, Grace Waheti, Jacqueline Awino Okelo, Jen Wanjiru, Josephine Lasoi, Josephine Mudhoni Ndichu, Lina Ndanu Kalondu, Mariam Anyango, Maureen Akinyi, Maureen Wanjiku Marigi, Mildred Mukili Ayuko, Charlene Christopher, Shialo Edwin Mwanga, Wesley Mutinda Kitheka. I have the honor to present and recommend the graduates of the Boma International Hospitality College Certificate of Competence in Pastry and Baking Techniques.
Acting on the recommendation of the BHC Academic Board and by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors, I hereby confer upon each of you certificate of competence in pastry and baking techniques with all its rights, privileges, and honors thereto appertaining to this award. Congratulations.
Thank you. The chief guest and the BIHC Academic Board, with your permission, it is my honor to present to you the following candidates who satisfied the requirements for the award of Certificate of Competence in Content Writing, Blogging, Digital Marketing, and Social Media Marketing. Alex Chacha Muniko, Alice Muhonja Ainea, Alphonse Kadush Bernard, Alvin Maina Ndonga, Ambrose Mutiso Muli, Anastasia Kavere, Andrew Mudhoka Mutuku, Angela Nandeche Kidhinji, Ann Wanjiku Ndirangu, Ann Mweni Mudhini, Bevon Mutianyi, Befin Amondi Ogutu, Betty Wambui Ndugire, Bakit Musa Mohamed, Bilha Vugusa Ogesi, Boniface Kaaria Gitari, Caroline Akinyi Otieno, Caroline Mweru Gatumbo Tobi, Caroline Wanjiru Maina, Catherine Wanjiru Gaturi, Charity Mudhoni Gishuru, Crispin Ochieng Nyakwaka, Christine Wangari Gidhinji, Christine Wanjiku Mwangi, Cindy Awor Odinga, Colin Aret Osorot, Cosmas Otieno, Cynthia Goiri Muriu, Daisy Brittany Osendo, Daniel Shirima Wairimu, Darlene Akuta, Elijah Olo Okeo, Elizabeth Aliocha Dipo, Emmanuel Jesse Munga, Eunice Atieno Onyango, Faith Chelagat, Faith Mary Amunga, Faith Mukonyu Nyangara, Fatma Athman Bakari, Fatuma Ibrahim Hassan, Felistas Wanjiru Mwaniki, Felix Ryan Ojunga, Helen Akinyi Aomo, Hope Anatori, Jen Wangari Masharia, Jen Wanjiru Wambui, Janet Wairimu Wangari, Natalie Wabuko, Javan Roslyn Otieno, Jedida Wanjiru Ndirangu, Jeff Kwemange Nyagroa, Joan Shiveke, John Kennedy Muta, Johnston Masika, Joseph Mwangi, Joy Nyanguthi Kingori, Joy Peptua Oyaro, Joyce Waithera Kamau, Julia Wambura Wambugu, Juliana Munyiva Munyao, Justina Ambuso Agutu, Kamar Ali Mohamed, Kelvin Isaboke Maina, Leon Jerry Chege, Laken Kavutha Lumumba, Lilian Wanjiku Njoroge, Lynette Oduma Makoko, Moka Ibrahim, Maren Akini Anyo, Marion Achieng Onyango, Mary Immaculate Okech, Maureen Wamaitha Mwangi, Maureen Wambui Gitubia, Masi Wairimu Chege, Masi Wairimu Maina, Masi Wanjiru Mwangi, Michael Ouma, Mike Mnameza, Moses Kimani, Maureen Jerry Muthi, Natasha Margaret Ochieng, Patricia Wanjiku Maina, Patrick Yugi Ouko, Paminas Mesa Osoro, Petronila Wambui Nganga, Paulette Washeke Masharia, Quinta Anyango Omolo, Rachel Wambui Ndegwa, Rachel Namisi Masika, Raymond Mwendwa Wasua, Rispa Achieng Asembo, Rose Esimit Kuya, Ryan Chongo Vidija, Salma Kasim Shaban, Salome Wanjiku Kimani, Samuel Masese, Njeri Agnes Santa Joy, Said Abdi Rahman, Shadra Konyango Mbat, Sheila Wanjiru Shivachi, Cheryl Amanda Njoki, Simon Mwangi Kinuthia, Simon Ngugi Mutembei, Sofia Wakio Kinyanjui, Stella Njoki Wambugu, Stephanie Njambi Githui, Stephen Gitau,
Acting on the recommendation of the BIC in me by the Board of Directors, I hereby confer upon each of you the certificate of competence in content writing, blogging, digital marketing and social media marketing, with all its rights, privileges and all thereto appertaining to this award. Congratulations.
Thank you. The chief guests and the BIHC Academic Board, with your permission, it is my honor to present to you the following candidates who satisfied the requirements for the award of Certificate of Competence in Graphics Design. Alice Amambia, Bridget Anyango Olo, Brolins Omondi Okiri, Carlos Beryl Oyanda, Cassandra Ayeko Or, Charity Gadhoni Njihia, Charity Njeru Muriu, Donald Neko Omeri, Doka Sawor Amolo, Duncan Okoth Otieno, Edgar Elirot, Edwin Kariuki Mwango, Edwin Olo Odhiambo, Famau Bakari Rama, Feni Eileen Odera, Francis Mutati Musyoka, Helen Nyawira, Hilda Mwende Mudhoni, Hope Subiri, Ismail Mohamed, Jacqueline Kemunto Ogato, Jacqueline Wambui Wamalwa, Jacqueline Okutoi Odero, James Gadhugu Mudhui, Jen Waruguru Gadhoni, Jemaima Kache Kahindi, John Mulei, Jen Prudence Imali, Joseph Kagenga, Joseph Mwangi Karinga, Kelvin Ochieng Okech, Leon Ruru Mudhoni, Linda Kavulani, Lona Chepngetich, Masi Waringa Kingori, Michelle Akinyi Awor, Nancy Wambui, Paul Ndishu, Penina Joseph Angwena, Richard Rugiri, Salome Akinyi Achar, Sandra Mareba Musumba, Sandra Akelo Otieno, Charlene Faith, Simon Ndegwa Irungu, Sabrina Shaba Ula, Cypros Adhiambo Odero, Lihundu Otieno, Tasmik Terence Mwaka Arwas, Toto Badi, Valentine Achieng Owino, Valentine Wanzila Mweni, Virginia Nyambura Masharia, Winnie Wanjiru Nyabuto, Zipora Wambui Thuku. I have the honor to present and recommend the graduates of Boma International Hospitality College Certificate of Competence in Graphics Design.
Acting on the recommendation of the BHC Academic Board and by the virtue of authority vested in me by the Board of Directors, I hereby confer upon each of you Certificate of Competence in Graphic Design with all its rights, privileges, and honors thereto appertaining to this award. Congratulations.
Thank you. The chief guests and the BIHC Academic Board, with your permission, it is my honor to present to you the following candidates who satisfied the requirement for the award of Certificate of Competence in Photography. Anne Chepkemoi, Jacqueline Ngina Mutuku, Jane Wanjiru Njenga, Judy Njeri Maina, Kennedy Njoroge Karanja, Paul Ouma Ngicho, Rose Njeri Gadhoni, Sarah Mora Orina, Sylvia Phoebe Wishenga. I have the honor to present and recommend the graduates of the Boma International Hospitality College Certificate of Competence in Photography.
Acting on the recommendation of the BHC Academic Board and by the virtue of authority vested in me by the Board of Directors, I hereby confer upon each of you Certificate of Competence in Photography with all its rights, privileges, and honors thereto appertaining to this award. Congratulations.
Thank you. The chief guest and the BIHC Academic Board, with your permission, it is my honor to present to you the following candidates who satisfied the requirements for the award of competence in videography. Anwar Tambo Dado. Anwar Tambo Dado. Bramwell Lanongwa Onancha, Caroline Katha Kimathi, Caroline Wanjiru Kibuchi, Charity Mudeu Thuma, Daniel Kimathi Waweru, Didra Harusi Safari, Eugenia Gesare Mabea, Faith Mavas Akinyi, Salim Kibwana, Flakan Waithera Karongo, Fred Muya Oduor, Gary Mwashado Abdalla, Gilan Kemtao Kipkemboi, Hilary Hillis Obwao, Hilda Wanjiru Irungu, Humphrey Wafula Onyala, Ibrahim Juma Ali, Involet Muleshe, Jacob Musembi Maleve, Jewel Obed, Kamala Chai Kazungu, Kaena Wambui Njeri, Mariam Ali Japan, Mary Adhiambo Olo, Matthew Omoro Onyancha, Mike Onyango Okode, Nancy Wanjiru Masharia, Naomi Mweni Wambua, Philip Chokwe Mwiga, Rachel Machogu Nyuki, Said Nuru Rama, Rasoa Muramba Zawadi, Roda Nyangweso Nyangau, Sikana Mohamud, Samuel Odhiambo Akedi, Spraxon Anyango, Stephen Maranga Ogera, Stephen Wamore Kibole, Veronica Nyambura Njenga, Vincent Kariuki Njengi, Whitney Wanjiru Kinuthia, Zainab Sadiq Chanuo, Sylvia Phoebe Washenga. I have the honor to present and recommend the graduates of Boma International Hospitality College Certificate of Competence in Videography.
Acting on the recommendation of the BHC Academic Board and by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors, I hereby confer upon each of you certificate of competence in videography with all its rights, privilege, and honors thereto appertaining to this award. Congratulations.
Thank you. I think we can all stand and give ourselves a round of applause, right? So how I want us to clap is, if you remember the late Mo's famous clap, eh? Do you remember it? You were not born. So I'll ask Cliff to come here and help me demonstrate as I speak. So it used to be moja, mbili, tatu. It seems Cliff was also not born. So basically, how the clap goes is, nikisema moja, you clap 3 times, right? Nikisema mbili, another 3 times. Tatu. Yes. So let's do this now formally. So moja, mbili, tatu. Congratulations, you may have your seat. We are nearing the end, so I'll invite our business development manager, Patrick Kimamo, to share a vote of thanks. And then once he's done, I'll ask both Damaris and Nelly to assist you or give you guidance on how we'd like to take a few photos here. And then after that, we'll guide you on refreshments and have a quick catch up before the day is done. So, karibu Patrick.
Thank you, Tim. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Do we have men in this house? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning once again. Good morning, ladies. Awesome. Awesome. It's really nice to see you. It has been a beautiful day. It has been a wonderful day. Has it not? Has it not? It has been a beautiful day. It's a culmination of, every effort that you have put in, every bit of planning that has been put in by, the project team and the teams that have supported you throughout this period. So if you allow me, I will take this wonderful pleasure to do the vote of thanks. And I will start with the KCB Foundation. The team from KCB, represented here by Mr. Tonui, would like to thank you for making this possible for all these graduates. I think you should just stand up and look around and see the effect or the impact of the funding that you have given to these beautiful people here. Cindy, thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much. We'll not have been able to do that without you. Our valued guests, thank you so much for coming, gracing this occasion, and also leading us, to be better and encouraging us with your words and your support. The BIHC and Switch Media School project teams and trainers who have poured their life, for the last few months into this, yes, we'd like to thank you as well. Those long nights that Cliff has had, Kibiso as well, yeah, Damaris back there, those very long nights, those very early mornings, Mr. Irongo here as well, yeah. We really like to thank you for your time. It has been invaluable. We cannot actually put an amount to it. Thank you so much. We'd also like to thank the people who are not here, who have supported all of us. We have family behind us, yes? We have those people who keep urging us on. We have perhaps boyfriends and perhaps girlfriends who keep saying, keep at it, go forward, yeah? It is a hard cause, we know, yeah? But keep going on. Yeah? So we'd like to thank them, whether present or in absentia. Some of you here would also like to thank that little person over there. But anyway, and finally, yes, finally, we'd like to thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to thank who? Finally. Sindio? Finally. Eh? Sijasikia nduru lakini. Eh? Finally, we'd like to thank who? Yes? There is this meme, yeah, of someone who is called to do a vote of thanks. And he says, first I'd like to thank who? Me. For believing in who? Me. So we'd like to thank you for believing in who? Not you, me. But thank you so much. Yes? We know it is difficult. There's a gentleman who I know used to live night shifts. Yes? To come and sit in class. And sometimes, of course, anaanza kufanya nini? Kugawa mashamba. Sindio? And I know it is the story for many, many of us. Yes? We know those waking, we had classes sometimes at 7 a.m. Yes? We had classes that used to go very late. Yeah? We were consistently taxed. Yes? Our time was consistently taxed. And we'd like to thank you and appreciate that. But now, we have been conferred. We have the certificates. Sindio? We have achieved. Now, what we do with it from this point forward, yes? What we do with it from this point forward is what is going to make this sacrifice that you have done make sense. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Be proud of yourselves. Yes? Thump your chest and say, we have done this. Yes? Thump your chests and say, we have done what? Should we try that right now? Or we want to pat ourselves in the back? No, let's thump our chests. Sindio, let us thump our chests and say, we have done this. I have done this myself. Yes? And it is now for me to go out there and grab life by its horns with both hands. Sindio? Are we together, ladies and gentlemen? Are we together? Before I finish, yes, before I finish, I'd like to give a special thanks to each and every person who has made this day a success. We have people who have barely slept, others who haven't at all. We have the teams, yes, who are operating behind the cameras, whose face may never be shown when this day is broadcasted anywhere it is going to be. So we'd also like to thank them, okay? So once again, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. And I'd like to hear a little bit of, celebration by a hand clap, but also by some noise. Let us ululate. So let us all stand up and thank ourselves, yes? With a very, very hearty, hand clap for this momentous occasion, and make a joyous noise. Sindio? When I say 1, 2, 3, Sindio, we will clap for ourselves and appreciate ourselves for being awesome, for being great, right? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. You may have your seats. For that one person who had a hat, who has thrown it up, we recognize it. So I'd like to invite Damaris to give us the next steps from here. I know many of us have dealt with Damaris, so let us...
Good morning, team. How are you? My name is Damaris Mwende, and thank you so much for coming. Feel appreciated. When I see you, I see myself, I see my effort, I see my hard work. It's been a journey, but manageable. Thank you so much for coming. We'll start with the food production. Please come forward. Food production. Be fast, please. I would request the team KCB to join them kindly. Watu wakisema chupa